David in this motherfucker.
AKA Cool Breeze.
Gail and Oprah's in this motherfucker.
Say something positive towards somebody, because that's a seed going in the ground that can manifest on some other type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's why. What you talking about now is the reason why actually did you want to be a member. That's what we're about.
I'm spiritual, bro. I'm not religious.
When you put we not either. Yeah. When you put words out in the universe, that shit manifests.
God made us like that. We made in His image. So
well, your mind is God. Your reality is your mind.
Everything is God.
So whatever you push out of your mind, it's gonna manifest. So yeah, you gotta be careful what you rap about.
Right on.
You gotta be careful what you say out your mouth.
Right.
Period.
Yeah.
Look what happened to Pac. He rapped about death.
Biggie did too.
And where they at? Dead.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? That's the music that I'm talking about. As far as like, if I ain't on no 20s, I ain't supposed to rap about it. But you know what I'm saying? It's real rap up here. You know what I'm saying? Real stories.
My whole thing is I'll sacrifice bars, to be honest. Sometimes you can't say what you try. You can't get that message across, the substance of it, without sacrificing some bars. Now I can go say lyrical miracle. I can do that all day long. But I'd rather give you something, touch your soul.
Right. That's what it's all about.
You know what I'm saying?
That's my definition of music. Because it's a lot of songs out there that hit you in the soul. Earth, Wind & Fire, Isaac Brothers, Michael Jackson.
Now we talking.
Cool Mo D, Big Daddy Kane, KRS.
Just in case y'all don't know, we're in the building with Sir Draper. We're in the dungeon and we got my man 211 over here.
Outkast.
I'm the black DJ Vlad, nigga. Half of the God, feature God. I get paid off features, nigga. Only nigga in America getting paid off just features. Fuck a album.
Cool Breeze.
Cool Breeze in the house. Now spit that. What was you talking about, cuz?
Man, I already told you, man. I forgot. But you know what I'm saying?
You was talking about like Earth, Wind & Fire and different groups really giving a real...
That real music that you remember forever.
Yeah.
Them the people that hit you in your soul, you did?
You know who fucked up R&B? R. Kelly. He made it about sex when it used to be about more than it was about soul.
I never did think of it like that, but Jodeci did it too.
But who was first? R. Kelly was before Jodeci.
You think so?
I know so. Let's Google it. Well, no, I don't know. It's close.
Yeah,
but Jodeci wasn't all about sex. No. Their first album was really about some love.
Really, they was on some girlfriend, boyfriend that needed us.
So you're having my baby.
Yeah, because I was in the
and it means so much to me. No, but R. Kelly gave you 12 plays straight every song.
See,
we fucking.
We talking about the steps of life. Because I was in high school when Jodeci came out, but when R. Kelly came out, nigga done graduated.
But he started that now.
Folks, you know what I'm saying? He took me to the grown folk level.
I still think you fuck R&B up.
It was a lot.
Do you like R&B right now? Do you listen to that shit the way you listen to the old?
There is nothing.
Is it like Marvin Gaye or Luther?
Listen to me. There is nothing like old school music, first of all. But secondly, there is nothing that can be compared from this era and generation to 90s R&B. That was one after the old school R&B. I mean, because like you said, they were singing about love songs. And all
well, not just love, it was struggle.
You got Lenny out there, he was begging and whining.
But you got Marvin Gaye who was giving you a whole message.
Yeah, but that's...
He would give you a whole message.
That's what music is on.
It wasn't about no bitch.
Right.
What's going on wasn't about no bitch.
Right.
What's going on was about what's going on in this motherfucking world. Right. How we getting treated.
And...
that's why they took him out too.
And you're right. From that era to now,
It's sex now.
Lost that.
They lost the soul.
They lost that. And we're not talking down on the new generation or whatever, but we just know it's different, man.
I'm giving the new generation game. The first nigga that come out with some real, talking about something real, other than just fucking, they gonna do some shit.
Yeah, cause it's music. It's not. Your song should not be sounding like the same thing over and over and over again. But R. Kelly, the music and the sound, I don't know who, his production.
He produced his own shit.
The production, the singing, and all that.
Nigga fire.
It was, yeah.
I just didn't like the content.
Well, now that you listen to it, I was just in that moment. I was young. My loins and everything was young, and I was just into the moment.
I like that. I like that I Wish song because he wasn't talking about no fucking.
He got some good songs on there. I Wish I Could Fly.
No, now I Wish I Could Fly. I'm talking about that. I wish. You know what I'm talking about.
We're trying to get it popping, man. What's the name of the podcast, man? I'm in on it, man. He's talking Spill it. Talking to your boy 211, man. I don't mind spilling it. I vomit on niggas on tracks, so we can spill it, vomit, regurgitate, all the type of shit we want to do.
Podcast coming soon.
Yeah.
Coming soon.
Just like that. It's real music coming from Texas, man.
North Texas.
Pimp, Scarface, everybody in the H, they set the format. But hey, Funkytown, Texas, we here. We're gonna respect this.
Twisted Black.
Yeah. Genocide.
Talk that shit.
I'm gonna go back in the day, left and right shoot. Y'all don't know nothing about them. That's way back in middle school.
I ain't from here. I know Twisted Black.
Yeah. He worked. Yeah. Shout out to Twisted Black, Genocide, 6 Deuce, Other Cat. Yeah. It's real music coming from Texas, man. We don't fuck around.
Like I said, I seen this nigga cheat so fucking bad on a song. It was me, him, and Jay King. I don't know if you know Jay King, cuz from Dallas. And we in the studio late night. We in Big Dank studio in Duncanville. And he puts this beat, the beat crazy. So you know, I call Draper the hook god. So Draper come up with this dope ass hook, and that's what people was first starting to say turn up. And the song was called Turned Up.
Turned up all the way.
Yeah. So we record
songs tight.
Yeah, I guess.
I think he might have put that out, but just a different version. I don't know. But
yeah, it's on Rich Poor Broke. Look it up.
Yeah, that's why I get checks. Shout out to Rich Poor Broke, cause I'm all over that bitch, nigga. Yeah. I'm all over that motherfucker. I was like, I want to see who got the most features on here. Yeah. I look, Hoffa, skip, Hoffa, skip, Hoffa, nigga. Yeah. I'm on every goddamn thing. But yeah, this nigga, right? So he always talking this pure shit. Go in there, spit your raps, spit it straight through, no punching it. This nigga did every other line. He would do a line and don't say the next line. Do the next line.
Talking about this guy?
Yeah, so he got room to. I've been in studios my whole life. Never seen nobody record like this. I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? Yeah. He's rapping and leaving a bar and starting with the third bar. Yeah. And on and on. So I'm like, what the fuck? So he records that, then he's like, watch this. And then he went in and he filled in the blanks. Man, when I tell you that shit sounds so clean in his voice, because you know he got all his breath. Because if he would have said it all at once, it wouldn't have worked. He wouldn't have had that good of a delivery. Wow. But yeah. The master over here.
Songs I probably should have did like that, but he don't want to record like that.
I do.
He'll do it. You.
No, what I don't want to do is a bunch of.
Yeah.
But
you didn't like what's the name like that.
But that's
and if we live, I ain't gonna say no names. But it's a certain person you didn't like doing that. Flame.
no.
well, you know what?
No, his shit was recorded every line like this. What he's talking about, I was rapping, stopped, but everything kept going, and automatically come in with the next bar,
Right.
the one after.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't stop. You kept. I mean, you was skipping a bar.
Yeah, I just only skipped the bar.
And then you come back in, and then
I'm
you
talking about with the other guys. That stop.
stop.
Every fucking
But you got a lot of people that got their own process.
Yeah.
And that might for some people that might be the best way to get the best out of that person.
Yeah.
Because like I really fuck with Conway the Machine. I don't know if you know who that is. Griselda niggas.
That's a real good title name, whoever that is.
His name, they look him up.
Yeah.
You know Conway, Benny the Butcher and them niggas, Griselda, West Side Gun. They Buffalo, New York.
Oh, yeah.
But this nigga said that, so I'm like, he got crazy bars, right? Like this nigga shit, they rap like they from the 90s, but they new.
Right on.
So I'm like, damn, this nigga got crazy fucking like Big Daddy Kane bars. And the nigga say he goes in and freestyle, and when he run out, he stop it. He had them stop it. They punch him back in when he ready. And he come back in and keep freestyling. I'm like, he's like, he said, I ain't wrote shit. But that's his process, and it's working. Right. And if you listen to it, you would never know that's a freestyle.
Yeah.
But really, it's not a freestyle if you can stop it, and you can go back and fix it, change it, whatever. Like, all right, I kind of fucked that word up. But we do that when we do that with our written rhymes.
Right.
So, everybody process is different. Like Eddie Kane, he used to write in his head and already have it when he come. But when I was a battle rapper, so I was different. I like the freestyle. And Draper didn't like that. Draper like, you gonna work with me, nigga, you got to start writing.
Yeah,
So I did. And I learned that structure, and it really did help me first, like staying on subject matter and stuff like that. But my delivery was never as good, unless I had more time to breathe with it. Like sometimes we'll do a song and we wouldn't finish. And I'd be like, well, send me what you got. Them be the best ones. Cause I go breathe with that for like a week. Get my wordplay perfect. Cause I don't do the same cadence. I always do a different cadence. Like most people got a style.
Right.
And they do that same flow, whether they speed it up, to match the tempo. But it's the same flow.
Right.
When I write a song, I write with a new cadence. So it take me a while because a lot of them I've never done before. So it take me a while to get, like, I might have too many words on this line. Or
me too, same.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So sometimes it take me a minute.
Yeah. My best hits is when he got to email me the beat and I go to the highs.
Yeah.
Then I can work on it,
Gail and Oprah's.
Yeah.
You had that for a minute, I know, because I was listening to the hook for like months.
Yeah.
I would come over here and be like, man, play that Gail and Oprah's, bro. Am I bullshitting?
That's a hit.
Was I bullshitting?
That's
before it even had lyrics.
That's my number one hit, 12,000. That's the 12,000. It's not.
You got 12,000?
Yeah.
You sold 12,000 of them bitches?
I mean, views on that's just Spotify.
Oh well, then yeah, you probably got way more than that.
Yeah, but I mean that's one.
You just paying them streaming services back now. You about to start getting some checks, or if you ain't already getting them. You getting them?
Not yet.
Oh, you about to start getting them.
But yeah, the emails just hit me up.
It took me some years to get mine.
Distro just hit me up and telling me,
Oh, if they hitting you up, yeah, that's when. Because they hit me up, and then that's the next quarter I got to check. Yeah. I had never heard from them niggas. They hit me up. I was like, oh shit, all right. But it was BMI. I wasn't even Distro Kid.
Yeah.
It was BMI. They hit me up.
I'm gonna have to check my BMI shit out because if I am registered, I don't know my information about this shit.
You in there? It just take
it's a process, like you said.
1,000 streams is one sale. 1,000 streams is one sale. I kind of miss CDs, but it's more exposure on a streaming service because you all over the world.
Yeah.
But it's a whole lot less money. They fucking the shit out of us up with the money part.
Right.
And the only reason we getting this much is because of Nicki Minaj. That's why they shit on her. That's why they brought Cardi B out to get her the fuck out of here.
Now explain that because I don't know.
Well, at first when streaming started, it wasn't no rules. Nobody knew how we get paid off of this, or do we get paid at all?
Yeah.
She took that shit to court. It was like Nicki Minaj took all the whole streaming shit to court.
Yeah.
It was like, what the fuck? Y'all just, it's no longer CDs no more. Now y'all streaming our shit. Where's the money? And how was y'all basing this? Because I know I sell.
Yeah.
I've been getting money off CDs.
Yeah.
So they had to figure it out. And then after that,
shout out to
they got mad. Yeah, they got mad at her.
Yeah.
And then all the little radio stations start shitting on her. Everybody started like bringing up bullshit.
They still had to pay.
But she helped everybody else after her.
Right on.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some pioneer shit.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas don't know she did that.
No, I didn't either. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, all I do is watch fucking podcasts about rap and DJ Vlad and shit like that all day. That's why I'm doing this now.
You showed me the DJ. Is that the one he always going in on somebody? Who? DJ Vlad.
Nah, Vlad don't go in on niggas. Vlad get niggas to snitch on theyself, but that's not what I'm doing. But he get great interviews.
What's the dude you be watching that be always pissing people off other than Charlamagne the God looking at?
Joe Budden?
Yeah, I can't.
Joe Budden done cussed a lot of niggas out. Hey.
Yeah, I took that to the house. Yeah, the beats fried, the lyrics fried, we draked up, that's how we real talk. All we trying to bring to the beat took me to Jamaica, son.
Took you to Jamaica?
Yeah, it took. That's why I came out like that. And the reason why the song is called Gil and Ofris.
Gil.
Because when Kobe died,
I remember that.
I heard something that I didn't like.
When she asked the old girl about him raping, bringing up the rape shit.
Right.
After this nigga, right when he died. And then he was innocent. He won that case. Right. So that's why I felt the hook.
No reason to bring that up.
I felt that hook so much, and then Oprah had just came out with her homeboy with she was trying to get Russell Simmons on HBO, with a surviving goddamn Russell Simmons type of R. Kelly shit, and they both was on some bullshit.
Apple was mad at me. They didn't even want my music on there because of that.
Real shit.
Apple, y'all gonna want me later. Cry. What Pac had on his own? Laugh now.
I cry later, yeah.
Apple, that's what y'all gonna do.
Apple coming back
he got
for
it too.
Oh, that's right. Look at that. Real nigga shit right here. Real nigga shit. Yeah, 211. This is a classic. This will never be whack. You can listen to this 50 years from now to still be lit. Just like I listen to Pac old shit, 30 years old. Still sound fresh.
But that's what music do to me, man. I don't want to sound like nobody else.
You got your own shit.
Yeah, I have a lot of people that motivate me. Y'all motivate me too, but I ain't trying to be like nobody.
You know what, 211? I'm glad you showed up, man, to come out, get on this draped up media.
Appreciate you, bro.
It's always an honor and a pleasure to see you.
It's an honor and a pleasure to be around, bro.
Man, cause like I say, I was hearing your shit, and every time I would hear your verse, I'd be like, who's that? And they be like, 211. I'm like, do I know him? I drink a lot, smoke. I don't be knowing.
Yeah.
Because he didn't introduce me to a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah, you know a lot.
So I didn't know if I knew, but I didn't know you. And it's like I would always miss you. I'd be over here and they'd be like, oh, 211 just left. You know what I'm saying?
Yesterday.
Yeah, 211 did that yesterday.
Yeah.
Where was you at last night, nigga? I was at work, motherfucker.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
But yeah, I just been missing you, bro. But I've been meaning to tell you, man, I'll be fucking with your shit, man.
I appreciate it, bro, man.
You got a vibe. You got your own shit.
It's only the beginning, man.
And I like your attitude. It's like you open to go anywhere. And when you got that type of attitude, you can do anything you want to fucking do.
I don't feel like music has no categories.
It's just me. Just do what you want.
Let it come from your soul.
Yeah. Go.
Yeah. It seems like it's a dysfunctional thing in the game.
Yeah.
211, I'm not the same. Your baby daddy, you got a man. I'm slipping through and I'm sliding through, I'm not that man.
Yeah.
You messing with me, yeah, you fucking with T. Yeah, drape 'em up, you with me. No, you don't want it with that me, yeah. 6 feet deep is where you going, straight under thunder. We ain't worrying about your music, son.